Hola, soy Andrea, and welcome to my summer reading challenge, Reading Through Mexico, in which we read a different book from each Mexican state, plus the federal district, so 32 books in total. We're going alphabetical order. We're starting with Aguascalientes, which is a state that I have the great privilege of visiting and knowing, and we're starting with an author that I really admire. I recently got familiar with her work this year, and that is Dalia de la Cerda, and her book, Me Cantó un Corrido, or just recently translated into English, Medea Sang Me a Corrido, which is this really amazing short story collection. Her writing is just explosive, it's vulnerable, it's vengeful. It's just like a ode to not only Mexican women, but Mexican people in general. This short story collection features a group of women who have all been affected by either state or cartel violence, feminicide, machismo, among any other things, and they're all connected through the mythical figure of Medea, who kind of intersects each of their stories and parallels her own in a very exciting and heartbreaking way. The last short story explains how Medea gets to Aztlan, and I just wanted to cry the way that Dalia writes how Medea gets to Mexico and the strength of its people, y el pudor, and everything that makes this country so wonderful and so amazing and so heartbreaking and so sad in many ways. I just las lágrimas. I feel a lot of times you read books on this subject and it feels so inauthentic and it feels very trauma porn-esque and like voyeuristic in many different ways. But the way that Dalia chooses to handle this subject and the way that she's an activist as well, so you know that she is fighting the fight and she's really ingrained in the communities that she writes about, I think adds to this layer of just really immersive storytelling that I haven't really read before, and I'm so glad that I became acquainted with her writing this year. Yeah, that's book number one. My dad is from the state that borders Aguascalientes from the north, so we would spend a few days every summer when I was a kid visiting the city and eating really good food and gorditas. So I have a lot of good memories of the state and of the Cinepolis. I saw The Dark Knight there, and it's like ingrained in my head. Are there any books from Aguascalientes that you love and you would recommend? Please let me know down below.